Oh, hello everyone. I'm back again. I think this might actually be the first time I'm streaming 2 days in a row. Huh. Slowly improving then. Uh, Once again I wanted to start a bit earlier. I typically want to start around 40 minutes before now. But what usually happens is that I end up getting nervous and procrastinating a little bit. But I'm here now. Uh yeah, I don't know, I've just been a bit stressed over the past week. But I'm looking forward to Silksong tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know, I'm tired, I guess. I tried to let myself relax a little bit today. That hopefully helped. Guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'll talk about it a bit. Well, I don't know what to draw. You know what? I'll go a bit off the Pikmin topic and I'll just draw Hornet's head today. Yeah, I'll do a black outline. I'll keep it nice and simple for today. Actually, let me zoom out a bit first. There we go, get the whole canvas. A little wide. A little wide. But it works. I think her eyes were not like that. More like this one, but thinner. And now I can just easily connect this up first so the paint bucket doesn't spill out everywhere. And undo that. Then grab the paint bucket. There we go. It's beautiful. I wonder if there's a way to prevent this from happening. Oh well. Where are we? Here we go. Just want to zoom in so I can paint in the eyes a little more. Smoothing them out a little bit too. Well, debatable. I'm sorry, that was, I don't know, trying to pop out my own nerves, I guess. Not sure if you even heard that noise, right? Just clean this up. Well, again, debatable. I'm gonna try and fix this eye a little bit. Add this line. I do sort of like the shape though. Alright, I'll keep it. There we go, that's supposed to be Hornet. Not a very good one though. I'll save it regardless. Sorry, there we go. There. And I haven't, oh, changed it to dolphin, right? Almost forgot that. Let's pop this guy back on the screen. And I can pop him back in the corner. Nope, don't. Right. Okay, I'm seeing the issue. Hold on. The guy is so big that his boundary border is not showing on the OBS source. There we go. That's much better. I didn't end up actually going back to the perplexing pool because I don't know, I just didn't feel great, I guess. But I'll go back there later. I want to explore the Wistful Wild a little bit today. Ooh. Probably try and keep it a short stream so I can go to bed a bit earlier and be a bit more refreshed for Silksong. But yeah, we'll just see how things go, I guess. As you can probably tell, I'm feeling just sort of generally nervous. Not really sure why. I did play some Elden Ring today though. I tried to get a bit of work done, but then I guess I decided I wanted to take a break day, and then I got the urge to try and get some work done anyway. And I tried, but struggled a little bit. And then after that, what did I do after that? Yeah, after I struggled to get a little bit of work done, I just went back to my... Where am I? Really? Oh, right. Before I continue talking about my day, I can't... Okay, I can't zoom out. I found out this is just the impact site and the final boss map from Pikmin 1 joined together, which is super cool, honestly. That would be really cool to have just figured out normally, honestly. But I'm not sure if I would have because of how long it's been since I played Pikmin 1. What was I saying? Right, I ended up playing Elden Ring. I'm doing a second playthrough of the DLC that I started a while ago, but yeah, I did the main, the base game a while ago, but then I took a break from it, and recently I started doing the DLC again. Oh, this is right next to that's the 1000 Pikmin one, right? Yep. This is right next to the onion, which is nice. Started doing the DLC. Oh, a cave. Nope, that's not a cave. Okay, well, one Pikmin will possibly die. Come on. Nope, that's too dangerous. Need the blue Pikmin specifically. Come on, little guy. Need to get this thing out of the way. They target the captain. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that. That helped prevent a lot of deaths, even if there was still a lot. Don't want the reds. There we go. Oop. Nope, I didn't want that. Just wanted to... Okay, just wanted to zoom in a bit. Okay, well, it's not, I guess. Oh well. Oh, why is there a white Pikmin here? I didn't notice them. That's fine. What the? Oh my god, there's Gatling Groink. Somehow I only got 5 Pikmin. Okay, that thing needs to be taken back to the base as soon as possible. No, not you, white Pikmin. Sure, that's fine. Push to the captain. That's a lob shot. Place this on the ground, so it should be easy enough to just swarm it. Okay, shots don't have a lot of AoE. They have a lot less than the animation or the effect would suggest, which is good for me. Yeah, just try and get those back to the base. It's fine. Can they? Okay, they can lift purple Pikmin. For some reason I thought they might not be able to. Why is it not letting me throw any Pikmin? Alright, odd. Not good, purple's grounded. Okay, all of these Pikmin are just stuck. And there's a cave right there as well. Get these back to the base. Wait, did it do that because there's particularly firing reverse? The data's horrifying. Daring and check and just focus on surviving. Oh god. Wonder what cave that is. Yeah, I'll just take whatever Pikmin I have. I think I've lost mostly purples, which is a shame. Hopefully there's a lot of purples in these caves as well. Yeah, okay, I'll take the captain over this way and let Olimar handle all the stuff with the blue Pikmin. I can toss some yellows over there. I'll have to do it quickly though. Come on. Get on this bridge. Have to... How much damage can I do to this? Not very much. But I think I'm waiting on Olimar anyway. Nope. They're done, but I'm still not risking this thing attacking the yellows. I think I'm doing alright on this day. Could be better, but oh well. And before I got distracted, I was talking about Elden Ring, right? I got to, I've done Rolana. That's been by far my favourite part of the DLC so far. I remember my first playthrough, I tilted a lot when fighting her. But eventually I got over it, and that's how I was able to beat her the first time. This time around, I just focused on I guess I just mainly focused on actually enjoying the fight, and yeah, honestly, I loved it. It's a phenomenal fight. Got really not any notes on other than that, other than I think the music is also phenomenal. Aside from the DLC final boss, it's probably my favourite track in the DLC. Trying to think. The Divine Beast dancing line is also really good, and Midra. Really, actually, all of the boss themes are just really, really good in Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, to the point that it's kind of hard to rank them all. What else have I done? Well, Divine Beast Dancing Lion. I did mention that one. That one's also a really... I mean, it kind of feels redundant to say that it's really good because... I don't know, I just love the DLC so much. It's... everything in it is so good, especially everything to do with the bosses. But today... Not sure, that's pretty simple. They can take that. 3 of these things. Oh, they really want you to have the spray, huh? Okay, yellow polywogs. Where did the purples go? I don't know where the purple Pikmin went. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't have any white Pikmin with me. Okay, I kind of... Okay, well, I tried to only take white Pikmin. There we go. It's around the outside. Is that... No, this does not lead back to the base, unfortunately. Yeah, but I do kind of want to regroup all my Pikmin. Bring some blues over here as well as more whites. Today I fought Bale, who I didn't really like in my original playthrough, and I think that really comes down to, in my original playthrough I was very against using summons, just a personal, the word. I didn't really do it as a preference, that's the word. Just as a sort of personal preference, I didn't use summons at all. But since I've already beaten the game now, and I'm doing a second playthrough, I figured I'd use... I'm more okay with using summons this time around, and yeah, Igon just makes the fight... Okay, Igon just makes the fight so much better. Not even necessarily easier, just that he, Vale has a lot of health. Having something to help out with the damage a little bit, as well as weaken Vale's resistances with Grail's Roar, is just pretty helpful. Plus, but Igon is also just a great character. Even though I had to, of course, redo the fight a lot of times, I never got sick of hearing his voice lines when you summon him, cursing Bale's name. It was, yeah, it was fun. Okay, before I get back to that, I want to do a little bit of a swap here. Olimar can take the yellow. You can take everything else, really. Actually, I won't take the reds. Olimar can take those. There we go. I'm not sure if it's just me, but my voice sounds a bit soft today. Probably just that trying to relax I talked about earlier. Okay, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done. That's fine. You don't? No, you don't. I try and get this as much as I can. Is that a new variant of the beetle? cannon beetle? I think it is. Okay, need to just go and get to those white Pikmin then. I should be fine. Oh, never mind, this guy doesn't actually have too much health. Okay, switch to Olimar. Nope. Get off the gate. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm not hearing any Pikmin deaths, but why is it shooting? Oh, okay, there's two Pikmin getting completely surrounded. Is that it though? 5 white, 5 purples hurt, but otherwise it's fine. Yeah, I want to talk about Shadow of the Erdtree more. Yeah, I fought Bale. So that, yeah, when you're using, I have enough chaos. When you're using Igon, yeah, the fight is a lot more fun. So I had fun that time around. What else did I get to? Right, I fought the Putrescent Snipe and got to St. Trina again. That was such a good moment on my first playthrough. I sort of, well, of course though, this time around I know what's happening, so not as much impact. The only really noticeable thing about it is that the Putrescent Snipe has so little health. And it's actually kind of shocking how little health it has. And I was able to defeat it very easily in my first playthrough, but same goes for my second playthrough as well. So that was pretty interesting. Anything else? Nope. Nothing really else other than I'm about to head into the Black Fortress and fight Mesmer again. So it'll be fun to see how that goes. And let's split the group again. Reds and yellow. Nope, I don't want that. I'll let the captain get that. Actually, yeah, while I'm walking over with Olimar. Okay, good. The enemies didn't revive immediately. All of this, good. But with Shadow of the Erdtree, I'm really looking forward to Mesmer. That's easily my second favorite fight to in the DLC. And even more so than that, I'm looking forward to the Promised Consort. That's by far my favorite boss in the entirety of Elden Ring. I know he's pretty contentious, but I genuinely love how hard that fight is. And honestly, I don't think the difficulty of the fight itself is an issue at all. I think the main issue that people really have is that it's a difficulty spike. And what I mean by that is that the second hardest thing in the DLC is probably Mesmer. And okay, there's a lot here to deal with. I think it could be worth it to just take purple Pikmin. Please throw them. Okay, cool. I can just stun lock it. Oh, it broke out. Get it? Okay, good. It's the withering blowhogs. Oh no, that got him. Good. That can't get. It's not great. Try and lure it over here. Hopefully just, ideally just one of them be lured. Good. Good, okay. Can I get this thing without alerting that other chrysanthemum? Good. Then call you off. Okay, yeah, I knew purple Pikmin were good, but I've never used a larger squad of this, like this, just for taking out enemies. They are very good. Is that a treasure? Yep. Seems like it. How are those white Pikmin doing, actually? Still working away. Let's kill this beetle. Good. Okay, they all still got flung. Good. Oh, another cave. And it loops back to where the captain is too. What's this one? The hells of countless creatures. Wide variety of creatures, melting pot of life. Hall of Heroes. I think that's the final one, but I'm not 100% sure. Definitely going to be taking a bunch of purples into all of these caves. Ironically, the more purples I have, the less likely I am to actually lose any. There we go. And now let these purples get this and then put them on the other gate. Probably should have taken a few more, but too late now. Actually it's definitely not. I can just go back with Olimar. Yeah, sure, I'll get Olimar to come down. What's up here? Definitely something. Maybe? Pressure sensor is not reacting at all. Or maybe there isn't. Nope, not detecting anything up here either. Oh well. Oh, I thought this was a snail shell. An almond nut. Reds I only really need for fire. For combat I'm gonna use purples. But sure, I can split them evenly as well. Another withering blowhog. I know these guys like to wake up early. That's nice. Oh, Pinegrin's back. And I'll probably get Olimar to walk back to the ship. Kind of aspire. Down. Good. Why did that one not stun them? Okay, I think it needs to hit the ground to stun them. And this is the final cave in this area. Oh, they're gonna drink that nectar immediately. Ludicrous dangers. Okay, never mind. This is the Louis pit. I'm surprised there was no elemental puzzles here like in the original game. Nope. That's what I didn't want to happen. Okay. Let's go get the blue Pikmin. They are gone. I guess they all ended up grabbing onto the thing. This? Okay, that's just another way in. That's not a big deal then. Actually, yeah, in that case, I'm not gonna bother with it. Hope I won't regret that. Well, may as well just grab a few things while I'm here. And then I'll head back and grab a bunch of Pikmin to get prepared for the caves. All should be pretty easy to get to with the way you cleared out. What? Who's drowning? Oh, they're not drowning anymore. Right, Shadow of the Erdtree, and Radahn, yeah. I really like how difficult Promising Consort is. Accidentally spoiled it. Yeah, I think the real issue isn't his difficulty, but that is a difficulty spike. Because, Mesmer is probably the second hardest boss. But even anything around that level is really at most half as difficult as Promised Consort Radahn. So you're going from Mesmer to something twice as hard, and that's sort of like going from Market or even Morgott straight to Radagon. And of course that sort of jump is going to be hard to get a handle on. So, I mean, that's my theory on why so many people are upset with the difficulty. Because I think the difficulty in itself is actually completely fine. At least, especially post-nerf. I personally didn't have a problem with pre-nerf Promised Consort, But I will admit that one cross-slash attack was kinda unfair, and it did blind you. I didn't have any other problems aside from that, and I don't think it needed to be nerfed as heavily as it was. But I do also understand why it was. I'm gonna take 15 of each type and then a bunch of purples. Apparently I'm missing some Pikmin. No, I'm not. I just have 8 purple Pikmin with me. Alright. How many purples do I have with me? 18? There we go. 25, 15, 15, 15. I can take 5 more of these each. There we go. I like having just nice round numbers. There. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back to Promised Consort Radahn. Fuck, I spoiled it again. I'm sorry. I want to get better at that. I know it's been a while. Actually, it's been over a year, hasn't it? Shit, okay. I guess on the bright side, it's not as bad as that I spoiled it then. God, it does not feel like it's been a year for me. But yeah, I think that might just outright be my favourite boss fight in any game, period. That's how much I love it. And I especially love the first phase's music. The heroic and, I guess, version of, I've already spoiled it, of Star Scourge Radahn. It's really cool. Okay. Split them up, but safely. Alamar can get yellow. President can get purples. And take care of all the combat stuff. Can purples reach this? Well, I want to figure out how to do it without throwing them over the edge. Keep an eye on that blowhog. Get away. Wait. There we go. Oh, that feels nice. You know, thinking about it, I guess the purple Pikmin being broken isn't... They explode the bombs immediately, good to know. Isn't too much... I get purple Pikmin isn't being broken isn't too much of a problem when all of the enemies are also broken, huh? Can you say... Oh wait, I've already gotten that. Wait for that to blow up. Okay, I do have to be really careful of the purples landing on the bombs though. Still have a lot of purples to my name though. Electricity is too dangerous. Just get all of these out the way. hate that putting everything together. Actually, if I can just pop this thing's balloons, that'll work. Blow them up. That should take care of the fiery blowhog. An ammo buster. Good. Shit, I got the purples. Wait, only some of the purples. I guess one of the explosions must have just separated them instead of actually killing them. That's good. I've not seen the yellow thing spark anymore, so wait for it. Get his ass. Oh nope, those all missed. Alright. Nope, away from the bomb. Good. Cool. Don't go the wrong way. And I'll get the yellow Pikmin to break this just in case. Oh, yeah, really could have saved that Pikmin. Okay, yeah, purple Pikmin make this a lot easier. I really could have prevented the deaths of a lot of purples if I just brought more purples. Good to know for the last 3 caves in the game. Though I guess they are by far the hardest. Next floor. Oh god, almost choked on my own saliva. Wow, I wonder how quiet I sound, because I can definitely hear that I'm being quiet. This is the Judy long legs, the Mano legs. Please tell me there isn't the Mano legs in addition to everything already here. Okay, this looks like the safest area. Just gotta take out the snitch bug. As long as they don't go over the edge. Oh, actually, also, these guys really aren't a problem anymore now that I can just wrestle them out of the ground. That's really good. Okay. Now I can do the split. Take the reds. This floor. Sometimes it's just not letting me throw. I don't know why. That time it was just bad aim. Get it. Oh, can't use purples for this, unfortunately. Oh, that eats a lot of Pikmin at once. Get away from the mouth. Holy shit, that eats fast as well. They do not eat this fast in Pikmin 4. Right. The problem there was that I just kept on whistling when I was in like if I try to whistle too soon after throwing a Pikmin, it doesn't work at all. Yep, like I just tried it there, which meant that then I just couldn't whistle. And the Pikmin died. So now I have 5 Pikmin to tackle the other 2. And they definitely have treasure. Don't want to aggro the other one on accident. Really wish there was a lock-on feature in this game. How did it eat those? Okay, they must have just been behind it. I thought they landed on it, but I guess I was wrong. Also, they just have a big eating range. Actually, now that I think about it, I can just simply beat them to death myself. Probably faster at this point. Oh. Yep, there goes all the red Pikmin. Do it myself then. I've got infinite time. Okay, I do actually have to be worried about damage though. What else is there to talk about? Right, Silksong tomorrow. At least for me. I talked about this yesterday, but I thought it was supposed to come out today, but then I realised time zones exist. And in mine it comes out at midnight, exactly, and I know if I start playing Silksong at midnight, I'm just not going to go to bed. So instead I've chosen to just go to bed early and wake up nice and refreshed for Silksong. At least that's the goal. Only unfortunate thing is I have work, which ordinarily I like it. I like working and I like my job. It's just that I would like to have a full day just to play Silksong. Doubly unfortunate is that Sunday is Father's Day. Yeah, Sunday is Father's Day for me, which means it's going to be busy and I have to work all day. Which means I probably won't get to play Silksong at all. So, again, a little unfortunate, but I mean, it's not like Silksong is just going to disappear. I have time. Also, speaking of which, this is taking a bit. No, to speed up the process on the next one, I might just use the bitter spray and launch a ton of purple Pikmin at it. I wonder if you can hit it with purple Pikmin and deal damage before they actually start getting caught on fire. I'll go test that out before I waste more time on this. Just a single purple is all I want. Perfect. I doubt this is going to work well. Yep. Get away. Get them to safety. Right, that shake does damage. Oh, they regenerate. That explains why it's taking so long then. At least they don't regenerate after death. Oh, it got me. Almost down. Yeah, this goes much quicker when I don't get stunned. Because of the, gives them less time to regenerate. Which I can't do, so I've got to be careful. Actually, I know I can heal at the ship on the overworld. Can I do that here? Nope, don't think so. Okay, now I'll just go and defeat the last one. Nope, the blue Pikmin. There we go. And I'll still want the purple. Yep. Okay. Oh! Wonderful. It still is on fire. I wanted to try beating it to death, but too late now. Okay, that's a wasted bit of spray. No, I won't call it wasted because I learned that it doesn't work. And learning is always valuable. Bunch of rings on this floor. You know what? At this point, it would probably be quicker to just go back up to the surface. But I'm already invested in not doing that. Okay, good. No man at legs either. It's good. Oh, nice. Purple Pikmin weighted down. Good. Is that all of them? Not quite. If I wanted, I could sacrifice and yelp white Pikmin to speed up this thing's death a little bit, but I won't do that. Don't want to waste Pikmin needlessly. Instead, I'll just waste my time. Just gotta move away when it's taking. Also, isn't it weird that its eyelids don't close. The pupil itself just squeezes. I wonder if they do that in Pikmin 4 because I get the feeling that it's a technical choice where it's just easier to squish the model of the eye of the pupil, which to me looks like it's, yeah, it is, it's separate from the actual, the pupil isn't a texture, it's a separate model, so it's probably easier to just flatten that a little bit than to get the texture of the eyelid to actually move and wrap around the eyeball, which is an interesting little trick. And it makes for a good stylistic choice as well, so probably a mix of both. Actually, yeah, because you can see the fire pattern swirling around on its back when it's not moving so much. So I guess it's, maybe it's easier to make just a general swirling pattern move rather than specifically to have a texture wrap around the eyelids. I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to learn about more though. I was not paying attention. Honestly, might be time to let Olimar tag in. Would be nice to have some more upbeat music for this. I'm actually considering putting a playlist on. And never mind, options don't exist in the first place. I forgot this is a Nintendo game. For some reason they don't really like including options. Except for Donkey Kong Bonanza. That one actually had a lot of options in it, which was really nice to see. I just would like if they did it more often. Because on the other side of that spectrum you have the Mario and Luigi brothership? Was it Brotherhood? I don't remember, it was one of them. the Switch Mario with Luigi game, which had a whole single option, which was you could turn the rumble on and off. Which is an especially odd choice considering they made it so Luigi controls with A button in that game. And it would have been obvious, to me at least, that they make it an option to control, that you get to choose if you control Luigi with the A or B button in menus. I can feel my voice waning a bit. Quicker than yesterday, but still better than usual. And I did also stream yesterday, which is undoubtedly part of the reason I'm getting beaten. The fastest thing seems to just be stand still and punch, only move away when they shake, instead of moving all around the place. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Good, good, loading. That one's gonna hit me. Good. Almost there. Almost. Come on, there we go. Oh, finally. And we get a gem that looks like the one from the first game. Probably just a reused asset. I doubt it's related at all. Actually, I'm pretty sure that there was also one I collected earlier in the game as well. What's it called? Essence of Despair. Oh yeah, that name sounds familiar. That's definitely similar to another treasure I found. That's sub level 2 done. I've lost 30 Pikmin, but most of those are red, which are... As long as I don't encounter any more fire, that is fine. If I do, hopefully there's a candy pop bud somewhere. Wait, this is the same as the layout in Pikmin 4. Yeah, this has bulb waxes in it, the big ones, I think. Never mind, I'm delusional. I guess I just saw circular dirt and went, yep, that's the cave, no doubt about it. Seems like a rest floor that isn't actually a rest floor though. Rooters aren't too much of a problem when I have the plug phone. This guy's gotta go though. This guy's gotta go too though. Good. Hey, I only saw eyes on this one. That's fine, sky boulders are fine. Just get the ground next to it to stun it. You evil? Nope. That evil? No, but there is boulders. You evil? Nope. Okay, that's very good to have. You don't have a treasure, so I'll leave you be. Okay. Just gonna check everything to be safe. Including any potential sky boulders. Oh no, that Pikmin landed. How did it get that far? Yep, get it. Good, good. Perfect. A little more to go. I'll actually get Olimar to come and break open this gate while I'm waiting. Pressure on the other side of it too, which is good. Oh, and another one there. Oh, okay, I thought it growing out of the ground somehow crushed the Pikmin. Good. Also, these things look... I can't remember how they look in Pikmin 4. I just know they look very different. To the point where I'm not sure why they didn't just create a new enemy. As long as that thing stays out of my way, I'm happy to stay out of its way. May as well take this back too. Alright, it's been a while since I've had to dig something up as well. Definitely glad I always bring white Pikmin. What is this? Oh, it's a potato. Good, good. Take these back too. May as well. Got nothing to lose. Just go back in here. Yep, treasure tracker is fine. Yeah, I'll keep you, and then I'll just get that nectar I got earlier. My jaw's kind of hurting. Name, Child of the Earth. I'm not sure what to talk about. I want to talk about Silksong more since I'm so excited for that, but I can't because I haven't played it. I guess I could talk about Hollow Knight. So I guess I also played it 6 years ago, so well, I guess more recently than that. Probably about 3-ish? It was about the tail end of COVID. So I think it would be around 3-ish years ago. Where are you? Right, we're good. I did do all of the bosses on Radiant. That was really fun. Didn't do absolute Radiance at first, but I did do it eventually. I haven't actually beaten, despite doing all bosses on Radiant, including the absolute Radiance. The small fire, but I also have a whole singular red Pikmin, and they actually come out and burst, so I can use that. I'm just gonna go and blow up all the bombs. Fuck, okay, my voice is going. Actually, feels more like my throat is going. That's a Bulblax. No, 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 no. Okay, right, they go to your active captain when they're done. If there's one close enough. Okay, I'm gonna turn a yellow into some reds. Yeah, I really do just want to try and clear all of these dangers first. Then I can just go in with all of the purple Pikmin. Okay, they can't go to the next fire thing though, of course. Good, get them back over. I do have to be very careful of the Emperor Bowl Blacks. Just one. Good. And go around. Oh, there's... How did I not notice this gate? Well, Olimar's busy. I'll do this while I'm busy with Olimar. And yeah, another gate over here. Right, I just remembered that chain reactions aren't a thing. I do have to do all of this manually. Just make sure good. And now I'll get them onto this gate. Keep them safe over here. There we go. I wonder how my voice sounds. Keep them away from the water. Alright. Get everything but the purples onto this gate. Okay. Can I get the ice stalks? Nope. Nope, get away. Not now, not now. Fools. Right, that's fine. Just separate them again. Nope. Separate them again. Get him. Get it. Good, good. Not as strong as the one in Pikmin 1. I like how in Pikmin 4 they actually made it canon why these ones, the Pikmin 2 Bowl Blacks, are so much weaker than the boss variant found in Pikmin 1. Because it's just a boss variant, a stronger version, really. But still nice to have that clarity, because before then they were both considered the same thing, but one was also just clearly weaker. And even its design is, it doesn't have any real grass on its back or anything. Okay. Well, that yellow Pikmin dies. Now really isn't the time. Wait, is that a tablet container? Milk tub. Is that a real thing? Why would you need... Surely it's like a milk sweet or something, right? Because I don't know why you would need this small amount of milk. It's just a tablet container sized bit of milk. That's fine, I think. Oh, I think that's supposed to scare the Pikmin, but they can't get scared if they're busy. Alright, that actually went very smoothly. I'm not gonna bother with getting that. Crab claw. I like crabs. Oh, that reminds me of the crab guy in Elden Ring. I like the way he says he's got crab. Right. Actually, I think it might be more of a lobster claw. It looks a bit more slender. Oh, I'm gonna really enjoy just binging all the Piklopedia after this playthrough is done. I like binge reading. I'm actually gonna... Oh god, the world sounds loud now. My headphones are feeling a bit tight, so I'm gonna take them off. Hopefully I'm not too loud though now. I mean, actual audio levels won't change at all, but just how I'm hearing myself. Actually, I guess it might be a bigger problem that I'm accidentally quiet. Oh, also, I think this is a proper rest floor as well. What I'm going to do is sacrifice the red Pikmin for the purple Pikmin. I accidentally grabbed some white Pikmin. I don't want that. Sacrifice a red for a red. Can you not do that? Did I just miss? Okay, no, you can do that. And then I will sacrifice some more reds for some whites. Oh god, it feels weird playing without audio. But I can't play it through my PC or my monitors, otherwise my mic's gonna pick it up. Without my headphones on, I can really hear how worn out my voice sounds. Thankfully, I'll have no real reason to talk over the next few days. Just gonna be by myself playing Silksong, really. Actually, I guess I'll be working, as I mentioned, but I don't need to talk much at work. I got some really good nectar. Drink up. Right, all good to go. Oh, there's even more. Oh, and even more. Still get this just in case it drops some non-yellow nectar. Nope, that's yellow. Do I get one more drop? I'm red. Good. Okay, no, there's still a few more flowers. I think that one is it now. Yep. Alright, next floor. I feel a pump right on my jaw joint. I don't think it's anything bad. I've just been getting a bit of pimples lately, but I guess I want to try and pop it. No, no. Okay, only one died. That's fine. I'll take that. Just kill this. Have Pikmin. They're not going to be safe in there because I don't know how I'm going to get them in there safely. Yeah, I'm going to worry about that slide later. Okay. Polymer, I'm going to let him take control of all the electricity. This is just the water break layer. I am 90% sure that it doesn't actually spawn on this layer though. That's a blue Pikmin. I could actually take this out with purples. Weirdly, oh, sorry, my jaw is starting to hurt. I don't know if talking makes my jaw hurt, so I guess just moving it more than it's really used to. Oh, they can stun multiple at the same time. No, no. Come on. Okay, I managed to salvage some of them. I've really got to be more careful with this then. At least I just picked up some purple Pikmin. How did it... Oh, right. The AoE can flip them over. They really don't take a lot of impact damage though. Yep, okay, I'm not risking it. This is for the yellows. Could have just done that in the first place. It would have resulted in the yellows drowning instead of the purples, but I was testing something, so that's okay. Oh, yep, I see what happened. That's not actually a wall. Okay. Oh, there wasn't even anything over there. Oh, that's a shame. Let's go deal with this electricity over here. There's a beetle bug in the water. A beetle bug, that's... yeah, obviously. What just dropped? Okay, that's just the volleyball. Oops. Not sure why I did that. I wanted to swap. And lower it off of the water. A little bit more over here. I know it likes the water. Maybe we can try to lure it over the other way. But I can't actually see that water dump. Nope. That... okay, that's an awful place to fight. At least you got one thing, but now the Wollywog is in there. Come on. Peg jumps up through it. This thing needs to die. Okay, good, good. Yep, get both of those. Get that. This will be fine. Oh, they're trying to dig it up. Okay. That explains why it's not happening then. Yeah, they don't take much impact damage at all. Alright. I didn't expect that since you have to impact them to even make them vulnerable, but I guess that's the idea. You can't... you need to impact them to make them vulnerable, but then they don't take much damage from impacts when they are vulnerable. Besides that though, this should be not simple because there is something I missed. But fine. Put some yellow Pikmin over there. Rest of the Pikmin to dig this up. Yep, that works. Good. And then I'll take purples and go over to, no, I'll take yellows and go over to that area. One a blue. I'm over there, so they're all safe. What's this one called? The neat looking mushroom, honestly. Mushroom. Oh, is that a reference to Mario? I think it might be. Maybe. It's a pretty similar shaped mushroom, but I know it's not the mushroom the Mario ones are actually based on. Also, I didn't need to come over here, that's fine. Are they dumb enough to... No, they're not. I know they don't do it in Pikmin 1. Maybe I'm wrong. At least I thought they were dumb enough to try that in Pikmin 1, but... yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, you know what, actually, I'm gonna let my voice rest for a couple of minutes. Also go see what that lump on my jaw is. See if I can take care of it. After I make sure it's actually safe. Yep, pause, cool. I will just play some Pikmin music. There we go, we'll just play that. Oh. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll just have to edit this quickly. I'm back. I got the lump on my jaw joint, or right, it was right in front of my earlobe. It was like a pimple right there. No, I've never had one even close to that spot, really. So not. Oops, don't know why I turned off my mic. I'm not sure why it ended up getting there, or how it ended up getting there. Let me just turn off the music. Yeah, I'm not sure how it ended up getting there, but it ended up being fine. Yeah, pretty fine. By fine, I mean it ended up being pretty, easy to pop. So that was satisfying. Now back to the game. What have we got to deal with? Nothing a few purple Pikmin can't handle. Actually, that thing has protection from the top. I won't use purple Pikmin to deal with that. Oh. Don't want them to lose their flowers. Okay, if I throw them like this, I can get it easily. Oh, okay, it can't be weighed down until it finishes its attack, of course. Works on Looney Tunes logic. Olimar can take the purples. Keep on calling him the captain, but the president can take care of everything else. Also, now that I think of it, I haven't actually seen a Balkaroon Sagrit in a while. I haven't seen one since that boss variant of it. So I wonder if there's going to be another in this game. Weirdly, I'd welcomed it. They're honestly kind of fun to fight. I'll get back to that later. Never mind, I'm gonna get the rest of the Pikmin to help with this. Cool, didn't even need to see it. Withering Blowhog, that's gonna be a challenge when there's poison. And that's gonna be a challenge without purples, so I'm gonna swap locations. I will take out this thing first, though. There's some white Pikmin. Cool. And okay, I'll just go around with this. Probably should have tried breaking down the wall. Oh, never mind, there was no wall here. Okay. Get rid of you first. Good. Change the camera so I can hopefully try to aim straight up. It's being very annoying. Right, I'll just get it from the other side then. Can't take this many Pikmin. There we go. Yeah, I'll just wait for that to go down. These can work on the white gate. And then these Pikmin work on the black gate. Black gate's gonna go down first. Just due to the sheer amount of Pikmin on it. Sure, just swim it. And this is done too. All good. Yeah, I'll take that nectar. Speed up these purples just a little bit. Some sort of chocolate swirl. All of the last treasures have been food themed. I wonder why there's been so many. In the breadbug cave it made sense, but outside of that, there's just been a lot of fruit themed treasures. Reservoir? Yeah. Oh wait, that's it? Okay, well I don't have to deal with the other area then. Just disband them so it's a little faster. Or at least I don't have to worry about them at all. Level 8. I can't imagine it goes beyond 10. I assume that would only be for the very last cave. Okay, this is gonna take a squad of purples to make sure there isn't a ton of deaths. Never mind, it's gonna take a squad of everyone, primarily purples. Yeah, I think it actually would be better to... Yeah, as long as I actually land the shot on them, it's an insta-kill anyway, so... I do kind of want to just make sure this area stays clean. Okay. There's a bomber. Grappling groin, that can hit me. No, white is the colour I don't really want. Why did it have to be white? Oh great, there's another one. Okay, I'm panicking a little bit. Oh, I've lost so many purples. Okay, can't have you doing that. Oh, where are all of my Pikmin? I'm swarming these things and getting them back to the base as soon as possible. You're staying out of the way. Alright, oh yeah, that was a lot of purples. That's not great for the future floors. Hopefully should be fine though. Maybe I should have... I'm just trying to think on what I could have done better there. I think the better option would have been to just retreat when I found out there was a second Gatling Groik. Yeah, definitely. Instead of just trying to... I don't really know what I was trying to... I guess I was just trying to kill it as soon as I could, but then the glass in front of it kind of prevented that. Anyway, I'm out of Pikmin, so I have to go back to the base. Well, there is a lot of regular bulbs here. I wonder how effective just swarming them would be. As long as I get them fast enough, it's actually completely fine. But probably still better to go for the insta-kill. As long as I don't miss the insta-kill. Good. Have to be a little bit more careful with this slow Pikmin. Good. Okay, yeah, this is how I should be handling it. Oh, there's a corpse I missed here. I want to talk more, but my voice is kind of gotten to that point where I can't really do it anymore, but I still want to at least get to the end of this cave. Yeah, I'm not actually going to bother with collecting them anymore. At least not until the very end. I'd rather have... Come on. Okay, so it can't land on them when they're eating something. That explains why I've been having issues then. So if I miss, just swarm them. It's definitely something that I'll get back to later. Yeah, I'll come back for that treasure too. What? Oh! That did him in? I knew he was on lower health, but I didn't think it was that low. Okay, at least I'm not completely done. Yeah, I can do it with one captain. Not as efficiently, but still not an issue. Start getting that back to base. Do this before it actually becomes a problem. And kill this one too. Okay, now I can start the cleanup operation. Let's get the purples doing things first, since they're so slow. Oh, that's too heavy for the purple to lift. Okay, I'll just come back for that treasure then. Go over here and go and get the rest of the Pikmin. Look at them go. So, well, this whole thing is inefficient because I don't need to do it, but we'll ignore that part. Oh, and I think I can get these whites to dig up a treasure too. No? Okay, I really thought that would be a treasure. That's fine then. I'll just put all the Pikmin I need to onto this. Take a couple of them off. And the rest onto this. I don't have enough. Oh, that explains why I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. Oops. Oh no, get more back on that. Just get the purple one on this so it doesn't slow things down. And then after this I'll get them all to drink the nectar. Okay, they didn't really help. And there's the can. Free top. I wonder how many of these brands are actually still around, because this game came out, it would be 2 decades ago now, wouldn't it? At least I think so. When did the GameCube come out again? I think it would have been early 2000s. So, yeah, if it was early 2000s, then it would be 2 decades ago now. Wait, can't forget this one. And get these eggs as well. Don't do it. Okay, good. Yep, I can start nectaring them up. Yeah, perfect. I think they all have flowers, but want purples. Okay, I was just hoping it would be what's it called? One of the spray nectars. At sub-level 9. Hopefully my voice lasts until sub-level 10. And that'll probably go to bed pretty much right after this. Okay, that's a lot of poison. Also, a safe room for me. Nope, nope. These are yellows, I mean whites. That's not a safe room. Okay, let's at least create a little more room over here. If it throws the right Pikmin. Okay, and gotta drop the bomb. And then I kill it. Yep, bomb's far enough away. And now I have my little safe room. Split those up. Don't have the captain for easy multitasking anymore. Where's that 15? So I'll just have to do it manually with Olimar. Captain Snitch Bug could be a small issue, but we'll see. Just gotta be aware of it more than anything. Oh, it's got... I was jiggling a little bit. Maternal sculpture. Why did it... I'm not the only one who saw that, right? It appeared in the background for a split second. I need to rewatch that. Why did it do that? Oh, that's weird. I'm actually very confused. I want to know why that happened. I'm not doing that one without blue pigment. Way too risky. Take blues. Oh, of course, now it's flying away. Stay still, please. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to drown. Actually, I think I've gotten rid of anything else dangerous. Though I do need to make sure Olimar doesn't die. Can I reach that from here? Yes, I can. Oh, good. Then that shouldn't be an issue. Nope. Yep, get it. Good, good. Let's leave him in this corner and I'll get the poisons one now. I actually have quite a few white Pikmin. Oh, that's... I don't have any blue Pikmin near me. That one's just gonna have to learn to swim. I don't know why I make jokes like that. I don't really like it. Yeah, they're not very fun jokes. Honestly. This is a really small floor. Seems like this is really the only treasure. Wait, can you throw Pikmin over this barrier? I doubt it, but I want to test. Can the Loinks shoot over that barrier? I saw them aiming to shoot over the barrier. It did it again. And the spring was offset from the base. Why did it do that? That's weird. I want to see if I can look through that footage and figure out why it does that. Could help me learn something, Ethan. What was I saying? Right, the gloinks. Groinks? Groinks. What? I saw them aiming to try and shoot over the wall, but I'm not sure if they actually can shoot over the walls. I would hope not, considering I can't do that. Anyway, boss time. What is this? You know, now that I think about it, I don't think we've actually seen a BD Longlegs yet, or even a variant of it. Except for the Manlet Legs, which is a very, very different variant. It's dark though. I want these Pikmin close to the entrance, exit, pathway, so that it's easy to call them if I need to. No, I want as many purples as I can get. Okay, what am I dealing with? Oh, what is that? Okay, doesn't seem so bad. Oh god, I take it back. What are those ungodly screams? Oh, I like that little eye thing it has though. Can I hit it at all? That was a bad idea. Can I lead it around for effort, or does it have to hit a wall? It seems like it has to hit a wall. Oh, no, it seems like it does stop eventually. Okay, yeah, definitely want a smaller squad for this. And maybe purples aren't the best decision. Avoid all of the falling boulders. It would be nice if I could actually aim. It's fine. Okay. If I can line this up. Good. Okay, purples are actually kind of bad for this, but... what else am I going to use? I don't want too many. Actually, I guess a faster variant would work better. Oh god! Okay, at least the purples didn't die. Got him. Just wanna try and get the reds. Okay, that purple might... these purples... purple, get it in there. Okay, good. This is a good squad. That somehow didn't get anyone killed. Yep, that's much faster. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to go left or right. Oh, great, there's maggots as well. It's fine. All things considered, I think most of the squad survived. Gonna dive to those though. Actually, it seems like they have surprisingly small hitboxes. Oh, nectar. It's good. Oh, I do like its eyes though. I like when things have just little dot eyes. I find it very cute. But only really when it's not the normal style, I guess. Like if the art style is just the characters have dot eyes, I don't really like. I mean, I'm fine with it, but I don't find it cute. It's when it's creatures have normal eyes, typically. I'm doing really badly at this. Holy shit, why can I not aim? This is genuinely terrible performance. Okay, focus the camera, learn to aim. Or I could just aim over it. Fucking Christ. Okay, no, I don't want to get angry. Got razor blades in some, but they don't really seem to do much. And there goes the last of my... Okay, that's what's been happening. It's been hitting the arm. Okay. Okay, no, that doesn't work at all. I really am just throwing them to the slaughter. I don't know if that's an actual saying or not. There we go, that should Maybe get it? There we go. That was really bad, honestly. Did not need to lose 30 Pikmin there. Oh. Cool, a baby head. Just take some of you. Actually, let me get the nectar first. I think that's all of them. Alright. Oh, I could just walk up there. I don't think that really would have helped at all. The main issue was actually just aiming better. But yeah, there's no but there actually. What upgrade does this give me? Because I'm pretty sure all of the boss treasures have had a upgrade so far. Silencer. Nope, okay, that one doesn't give me an upgrade. It just made it creepy for no reason then. $86. Oh, that's worse than it needed to be. Ah! Oh god. Oh. Okay, yeah, my jaw's starting to hurt now. I'm just gonna end the day now. I could definitely get to another cave, but I don't have it in me to actually complete it, unfortunately. I did end up going for 2 hours though, which is, I only really expected to go for 1. I'm gonna keep it short this time actually. Thanks for watching. I really enjoyed this stream. And I'm gonna be playing Silksong tomorrow, so really looking forward to that. Alright. Ooh. I don't know how that yawn sounded. Cool. Goodbye.